So recently, our United Way at Tucson and Southern Arizona started to accept cryptocurrency as donations. And we were fortunate to receive a really wonderful leadership gift from Paul. So we wanted to talk to him about why he decided to give through this mode, and sort of what he sees as, the piece of being more important to the future of fundraising.
It's a conversation that we started back in 2017, and what are not just new ways of receiving donations, but what are new ways of having relationships with donors. And so for me, this was not just an excitement about a new avenue of giving, but really a new way that you guys might be able to do things in the future going forward as a nonprofit, that having a new avenue for another asset that people have been investing in more and more every year with Bitcoin and different cryptocurrencies, I think is a huge opportunity that I think you guys have really shown as leaders in Arizona as a means for accepting and receiving and connecting with donors that are looking to give in that way. And I think now moving into this, people have probably heard the word NFT or the Web3 space. There's a new way to interact and kind of show that loyalty or that giving in an authenticated, verified donor to nonprofit direct relationship that I think is really exciting to see what you guys will be building forward. This isn't just about, again, money going back and forth, but actually changing the way that organizations can have relationships with donors, the way that donors can signify that they've given, that you as a donor can show and verify that you've given.
Well, and you've helped us kind of keep our finger on the pulse with this. And with us, we always want to meet our donors where they are. I mean, we have such a generous community here in Tucson and Southern Arizona, so we want to be able to provide the avenues and the outlets that they frequent, or that maybe they're going to start to frequent. We want to make sure that we have all the trusted and verifiable resources available for them. So along those lines, we have chosen, after a lot of research, to use a platform called Given. So maybe if you want to talk about your specific experience. You are obviously experienced using cryptocurrency, but maybe how you felt that the actual transaction went.
Yeah, for those that have sent and received transactions, it worked very much like you're used to, where there's a wallet address, right? I believe that in Given platform, it has 42 different cryptocurrencies. So just about anything that maybe you've invested in or have held is available to give to United Way. From a giving perspective, it was, you could choose to be anonymous, or you could choose to give your information, your address, and just kind of the normal donor relationship, straight peer-to-peer, without any intermediary, going from your wallet as a donor into United Way's wallet. And this is really kind of the cool thing. You get the normal email verification that you would give if you're doing a credit card, but then you also see, because it's Bitcoin, it's other cryptocurrencies that are using a verifiable public blockchain. You see your transaction take place on the blockchain, so you could see it go through. So it works very open, transparent. Again, big things that are great for nonprofits. Again, no fees.
It's great. And when it comes to more nonprofits now accepting cryptocurrency, and what excites you by this? And that's what I've always appreciated by working with you, is I could tell you were excited about it, and I could tell like a spark went off, because I think you can see, where this is going. So what excites you about more nonprofits being comfortable accepting these kind of donations, and sort of where you see that going?
Yeah, I think one is it opens up maybe a demographic that hasn't been engaged, that I think especially appealing to the younger audience that's digital, that's looking for other ways to get involved investing. I think that becomes a very attractive way to reach new donors that haven't been engaged with nonprofits perhaps in the past.
Yeah.
The second thing that excites me too is just the breadth of it. So I think for you guys is again, here in Tucson, Southern Arizona, you guys have always been a leader worldwide for the programs that you guys do, but I think even just the giving side of things, accepting cryptocurrency, I'm excited to see donors from across the world and from across the country being able to give to you guys. Loves the work that United Way does, but maybe they aren't able to give locally with cryptocurrency. I think is a good, a new avenue for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Paul. And really, from all of us, thank you for everything that you've done for us, and thank you for this gift. You've really been an integral part of our United Way, for the past almost 10 years. So
Big centennial year, and it's a moment of going to the future. I think probably no more appropriate year to be
yes,
launching
yeah,
this.
that's a good point.
And again, excited for the leadership you guys provided for donors, and obviously a new pathway for everyone to be able to give into the future.